Yes, I have been very denial. I've been very denial about my country. However, I was a child. I was going through grief in Togoza, South Africa, um, apartheid South Africa, colonialism South Africa, political violence Togoza. I was a child. I was grieving. Hence, in my previous videos, there's grievances of me talking about like China, Russia, and America having like companies that are dominating with mineral resources in African countries. I spoke about that. I was very angry. I was a kid. These are the grievances inside my inner child. You know, these are the things I was never allowed to express. These are the things I was just told to keep quiet. I was told to shut my mouth. I was a child. I was looking for validation and approval from my surrounding. I was raised by my surroundings. That is where I was receiving all the information. Everything I learned was from there. I was a child. Forgive me for that. You can never blame me for that. You can never blame me for the past. I can never I never identify with the past any longer anymore. I never identify with it. However, there are still the parts of me that are still hurt. There are still parts of me that still do get hurt. There's still parts of me that still feel abandonment trauma, betrayal trauma, rejection trauma, intergenerational trauma for 300 centuries of South Africans and Africans under colonialism. I was grieving, and there's four stages to grief. The first stage is denial, so it's normal what I was going through. Any child or any adult who recreated their patterns, you understand? It's okay. The first step is denial. I think the second step is anger. Yes, there's anger in me. There is anger in me. Like there's anger, there's rage in me. You know, I was a child when all of this happened. You know, like part of me wonders what I could have done at the time. I wish I could have done something. Could I have changed it? However, I would like to thank everybody, the leaders, uh, my father, Bongankosi, Mchacho, man.